Hello, good morning. Welcome to a slightly sunny Great Portland Street station. What am I doing here? Well, last night I did some research about what is the tube station that has the most platforms on the Underground. And Google came back with an answer, and they gave me with Baker Street. So in today's video, I'm going to see if I'm going to use every single platform at Baker Street in the fastest time possible. This video is inspired by Finn and Nick Badley, so if you guys want to watch those videos, the links will be down in the description below. Also, shout out to you guys, by the way. So without further ado, let's go, go, go! So I'm going to be starting this as soon as possible. I'm obviously going to be starting at Great Portland Street because it's easier for me. Oh, I just missed a Hammersmith City Line train. It's about to part of heading towards Hammersmith. So my plan is that I'm going to be starting my timer as soon as I set onto the platforms at Baker Street. The next train is going to be a Metropolitan Line train. I'm going to do the Metropolitan Line first, simply because it's much more easier for me rather than just doing the Hammer Circle first. And also, I'm going to be discussing with you guys about the platforms. Platforms 1 to 4 are used for the Metropolitan Line. Platforms 5 and 6 are used for the Circle and Hammersmith City lines, and platforms 7, 8, 9 and 10 are used for the Bakerloo and Jubilee lines, whether it is northbound or southbound, depending on which direction that you travel. So my next train is going to be an all-stations Metropolitan Line service to Uxbridge, and we're going to be going to platform 2 at Baker Street first, and I think there's going to be a train when I get off at Baker Street. So as I said before, when I was at Great Portland Street, I'm going to be using platforms 1 to 4, which are exclusively served by Metropolitan Line services only, just because it's much more easy for myself. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of backing and forth between Baker Street and Finchley Road. Right, let's get ready for the challenge. And we're away. And we're away. And you know, a thought came into my mind. I'm going to do the deep level tube lines before I come back up there. Simply because I don't have to like rush. Right, quickly, right. So we're going to do northbound first. Wait, I can hear the Bakerloo line. Yep, southbound first. Platform 8. Well, the train's really busy, so I'll see you. Pulling into Regent Park, I feel like I need to switch to the other side of the platform. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Here's the other platform. Well, would you look at that, guys? A train to Harrow and Wealdstone is arriving. I'm making some good progress. That's what I like to see. Right, here comes the train. I'm gonna have to be in the 4th carriage for this. Right. I just saw a Jubilee line train. I think we're gonna make it. Oh god, so we're pulling into platform, which platform is this? Well, I don't have time for this. I need to like switch to the other side. Platform 9. So I take off platform 2, platform 8, and platform 9. So I need the Jubilee line. Aha. The Jubilee line is over here. I think I can hear a train. Right. to go. Yep, we missed it. Ah, that's a shame. The train's really busy, guys, so I'll see you when we get to Baker Street. Where are you off to? Old Gate. Right. Back ticked. And we're off again. Bang on time, so the deep level tube platforms have been completed. The platforms that I need to get are, if I can read my mind correctly, are 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I tick off 3, so we're just going to need 1, 4, 5 and 6 and I'll be done. This will be, I hope this will be under an hour. Achieve nothing. Damn it. Missed the train. Oh well, the next Uxbridge. I don't think I'll need an Uxbridge one. I need a Hammer Circle Met one. Alright, I think I'm going to wait here for like 6 minutes and then I'm going to get a train. I think we're going to tick up platforms 5 and 6 next. That's what I'm going to do. As you can clearly see behind my head, the next train I'm going to get is going to be the Hammersmith via Paddington service. And I think instead of me going to Edgware Road and back, which would be lazy, I'm going to like get off at the platform at Baker Street, because the platform I'm going to be arriving on, yeah, it's going to be platform 5, and this is going to be a rule that I actually set for myself, and I should have said this at the start of this video. I'm allowed to like arrive on the platform and tick it off. That's also going to be my rule for this challenge. So my train's arriving in 1 minute, so I'll see you in Baker Street. So there we go, folks. As you can see, I am on the OG platforms. So platform 6 has been ticked off, and I'm going to be doing platform 5. And the choke point is that I have to do platforms 1 and 4 because some terminating Metropolitan Lines trains that come from Watford are the ones that use those platforms. So I feel it looks like I'm going to be a lot of backing and forth between Baker Street and Finchley Road. And besides, what's the point of me like running from Great Portland Street to the other side of the platforms? There's no point. So I'm going to get off this train, arrive at Great Portland Street, and I'm going to teleport back to Baker Street. Either a Metropolitan Line train, really, which will be fine. Yes, there is. Yes. It's going to Watford. Oh, thank God this train was here, because if this train wasn't here, I'll be stressing out if that was the case. So I've got platform 4 to go. Platform 4 to go. So when I get to Finchley Road, I'm going to wait for the train that is going to Baker Street and Baker Street only. When's the train leaving? Oh, 1 minute. You know what? I'm going to go to Finchley Road, and I'm going to get an Aldgate train back to Baker Street, and then I do take off that platform. Even if the train was not there, I couldn't give a damn nevertheless. So let's go to Finchley Road. Right, platform 1, tick. Don't see me, Jeff. So we're on our way to Finchley Road, and when we get to Finchley Road, we're going to switch back over to the northbound platform, and we're going to be taking it off platform 4 to finish everything off. Like I said, even if the train was not there, I couldn't care really. Yep, I think this will be under an hour. Oh, the train's arriving. Where's it going to? Aldgate. So we're going to go to Baker Street, and we're going to finish everything off. Okay, on to the last train. So if I look at this will be under an hour. Right, pulling into Baker Street now. We step down onto the platform. And stop the timer. 54 minutes if I can get out of the sun, and 26 seconds and 19 milliseconds. Wow, amazing. Let's go. Right, that's right folks, I just made it to Baker Street. So I did it in 54 minutes, 26 seconds and 19 milliseconds. So let's get out of the station. Right. And with that, I am now outside London's OG tube station, which is Baker Street. So what have I done? I managed to complete it in 54 minutes, 26 seconds and 19 milliseconds. So that is a very good start for me so far. Will I get a chance to do it again, but this time excluding the tube? Well, even though if it's with the tube, I'm going to do it with National Rail and the tube. Maybe, but chances are you might be able to beat the record I got. 54 minutes, 26 seconds and 19 milliseconds. So that's that. I'm going to be going back into Baker Street because I got a train to catch. Go subscribe to Finn Jones and also Nick Bradley, because those are the two people that suggested me this idea. Their channels will be found in the description below, and of course their videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.